In Islamic history, there are luminous female names whose heroism equals or sometimes surpasses men's in faith, courage, and dedication. Among these great names immortalized by time is one echoed in councils of honor and pride, Khawla bint al-Azwar, Islam's knight and sister of the noble companion Dirar ibn al-Azwar. She wasn't merely a patient believer, but a sword against falsehood and defender of the faith. She embodies the Muslim woman who combines tenderness with strength, deep faith with exceptional valor. Khawla bint al-Azwar was born into a home known for courage and faith, raised in an environment that nourished her soul with faith and filled her heart with love for God and His Messenger. When Arab tribes embraced Islam, Khawla was among the first women to join military campaigns, not seeking glory but supporting truth and raising the banner of monotheism. Khawla built upon the solid foundation established by the Prophet when he said, "Women are the sisters of men," proving that femininity isn't a limitation but a spirit overflowing with sacrifice when truth calls. When her brother Dirar ibn al-Azwar was captured, she didn't just weep in her chamber. Instead, she became the protector and defender of both her brother and her faith, drawing her sword to face death in a scene described by historian al-Waqidi in his book Futu al-Sham. Khawla attacked fearlessly like one who doesn't fear death, breaking through ranks and scattering crowds. Khawla's brilliance wasn't limited to sword fighting on battlefields. She was also a master of psychological resilience and leadership. During her capture with other women, her intelligence and wisdom shone when she addressed her companions with words that radiated dignity and pride. "O daughters of honor and descendants of nobility, would you accept being owned by these barbarians? Death is better than serving the Romans." With this warrior spirit, she transformed tent poles into deadly weapons and led a revolt of female prisoners to liberate themselves before reinforcements arrived. She demonstrated powerfully that freedom must be seized, not given, and that a believing woman never submits to oppression, no matter how powerful her oppressor. Scholars take a balanced view here, confirming that accounts of Khawla's courage and steadfastness appear in historical texts, but noting that the battle details and exaggerations in some narratives aren't all supported by authentic chains of transmission. Imam al-Dahabi states, "In stories of bravery, what is narrated without a solid chain of transmission should be taken as a moral lesson, not as certainty about the details." This is the approach of Sunni Muslims: no denial of values, nor blind acceptance without evidence. What's undeniable is that Islam never prevented women from being strong, but guided their strength with truth. The Quran establishes dignity and responsibility, and the Prophet acknowledged women's courage when needed, as in the hadith about Nusayba bint Ka'b, of whom he said, "I looked right and left and saw her fighting to protect me." Khawla bint al-Azwar isn't just a historical figure, but a living call for every Muslim woman to fulfill her role, not waiting for protection, but becoming the protector of her faith, defender of her dignity, and contributor to her nation's rise. In times when many call for marginalizing women or reducing them to mindless decoration, Khawla's story reminds us that Muslim women were once knights defending Islam, doctors healing wounds, and speakers igniting enthusiasm in hearts. In conclusion, whether all details of Khawla's story are proven or not, the undisputed message is that Islam elevated women through faith and action, not through noise or exaggeration. It's a message for every generation that greatness begins from within, and a person's impact is measured by what they offer to God and humanity, not by what others say about them.